Thank you for your support and for watching avivTarot. This is a general pick-a-card reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything will apply. My readings are meant to be constructive and not destructive. I give readings to empower you. I will be honest in what I see and will not give you false hopes or empty promises in order to keep you happy. I will be compassionate and sensitive to your feelings and will not judge or condemn. Energies are ever-changing. You are still the master of your own destiny. Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick-a-card reading, and today's theme is your next relationship. Okay, your next relationship. It's geared more towards the singles, or if you have somebody in mind and you want to see if this is the person. If you are in a relationship, I mean, sure, why not? You could do this more like, oh, does it match with your current relationship, the person, what he looks like or she looks like, etc. So, but then there's some questions that I ask that might not apply to you, for example, because since you already know this person, then when I ask like when, where, if it's ex versus next, right? Somebody new versus somebody old, etc. So some of the questions might not apply to you. So take it how it resonates for you. And today we have 3 different piles, and we have 2 different decks for each of the numbers. And the reason being, you have to listen to this quite carefully. If you prefer, okay, so it's not your sex, okay, not your gender, but the gender that you like. Okay, so if you like a guy, if you like a girl, so that would be on the left hand side, would be for people who prefer a male partner. Okay, a male partner. If you like guys, okay, male partner, listen to the ones on the left. I will put the timestamps down below, okay, and I will differentiate male partners versus female partner. Okay, so it's not your gender, but your partner's gender. Okay, so if you prefer male, okay, men, it's over here on the left hand side. Okay, that's the pile that you will take a look at, pick from. If you prefer female partners, you will look at the right hand side. Okay, I did not separate out people who they don't, I guess, they don't think they're either gender or whatever. I mean, you can listen to whichever pile. If they don't have like a preferred sex, then doesn't really matter. But yeah, today we are being a little bit more specific, and we are dividing it up by your partner's sex. So if you prefer a female partner, then pick the pile on the right, okay, and see which pile you resonate with the most. Okay, if you need more time, you can pause the video, and timestamps are going to be in the description box below as well as in the message box. And we will start with pile number 1. And pile number 1 who prefer a male partner. That's the one that we're gonna begin with. Okay. So if you prefer a male partner, okay, you chose pile number 1, well, okay. The first question we're gonna ask is when, okay, when you will be meeting this person, okay, when you will be able to meet this person, when will you guys meet? And since this is a general reading, so we are going to pick out 3 different timelines, and you can write all of them down and see which one works for you. Okay, so you could expect the timing of it. We'll pick out 3. Okay, here's the 3 different timelines. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. So the timing of this will be, Queen of Pentacles will happen in the Capricorn season. That will be from the specific
date is going to be from December 22nd to January 19th. Okay, December 22nd to January 19th. Pages, we don't have a specific timeline. Since it's the Wands suit, it will happen in any of the fire sign seasons. So that will be the Sagittarius timing, the Leo timing, and then the Aries. Okay, so those dates will be March 21st to April 20th, March 21st to April 20th, July 22nd to August 22nd. Okay, and then Sagittarius, which will be November 23rd to December 21st. So those are the three possible periods for the Page of Wands. And then lastly, we have the Five of Wands. Okay, the Five of Wands will happen also in the Leo season, so that would be from July 22nd to August 1st. So there is a little bit of a doubling up over here. So, but these, since this is the minor arcana, so the date is a little bit more specific. It's only from July 22nd to August 1st, but it kind of encompasses in here already. So that's your timeline for when you will be meeting this person. Now, the next question we're going to ask is, is this an ex or is it somebody new? Okay. We have Ace of Wands. That would be somebody new. Okay. I think this is somebody new. On the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, Four of Cups. Yeah, I think it's somebody new. Okay. And then Four of Cups, Chariot. Yeah, definitely I think it's going to be somebody new. It's not an ex. Okay, even on the bottom over here we have the Empress. That's like a new start, new beginning. The Chariot is going forward as well. It's a forward movement, so you should look forward ahead, so not behind any exes. Four of Cups is about missing opportunities. That also means that if there's anything new coming to you, you're missing it because you're thinking about somebody in the past. And then the Temperance, I would say also, you know, you want to try to balance things, communication. This is more about timing of everything. So I think most of these cards, with the Ace of Wands being the primary card, it will be somebody new. So it's not any of your exes or any of the people that you already know. I think it's somebody completely new that you do not know right now. Okay, this is somebody new that you'll be meeting in the timeline that I mentioned in the previous question. All right, so now let's take a look at what kind of sign, okay? What kind of astrological sign this person is in, or possible signs. Again, general reading, so I'm gonna pick out 3 different cards. We have the King of Pentacles. What kind of sign is this person? We have the Emperor, and then we have the Six of Cups. Okay, for Six of Cups, it will be more of a Scorpio energy. Okay, this is a Scorpio. That's a Scorpio sign. I mean, it corresponds with the Scorpio timing. The Emperor is an Aries. Okay, Aries sign is a major arcana. And then the King of Coins, we have, it's an earth sign, and Taurus. Okay, this is a Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. Okay, that's the 3 primary signs that most likely you'll encounter. It does not have, your person does not have to be, this does not only reflect the sun sign. It could also mean that in their natal chart, they might have a lot of like planets that's that's falling within like the Scorpio, the Aries, or Taurus signs, or maybe their first house has a lot of planets, or their second house has a lot of planets, or the 8th house has a lot of like planets that fall into that house. So it does not only mean that's the sun sign, okay, but it could also mean that they have, if you read their natal chart, it could mean that they have a strong quality of these signs because they have other stars that fall into these astrological signs. All right, and then, okay, your person's personality, okay, this person's primary personality that you'll notice, okay, the most, okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, interesting. Four of Pentacles, this person cares about money a lot. What is their primary personality? Their primary personality, we'll do one more. Primary personality of this person. This person does have some sort of an OCD. Okay, I was like, wow, it takes forever. I was gonna say this person's probably quite patient because it took a while for me to get this card, and then finally it falls out. So I was like, I think this person is they're willing to wait for things. They're quite patient. And of course we got the Pentacles. All right, so their primary personality that I from the cards over here is it indicating that they focus a lot of their energy like on making money, accumulating wealth. Okay, they're a careful planner, like with money. Like they really plan how to use their money wisely. They might seem a little bit stingy at first when you first get to know them, because they don't really like to spend money on people that they don't know, that they don't care about. Okay, so when you first get to know them, you're gonna think that, oh, this person's a little stingy. They don't really they're spending a lot of money and kind of like a hoarder. Okay, and they might have some kind of a control issue, or when I say control issue, it sounds like horrible, right? But maybe like some sort of an OCD. Okay, OCD, for example, they like to keep their desk clean, or they need to set things a certain way. But of course they could, want to control a lot of things in their lives. They want to keep things a certain way, etc. So they might have a tendency with that. And then over here, the Queen of Pentacles, they are quite nurturing. Okay, they're very caring, very loving kind of people. They're very kind. Okay, they are kind. When I say controlling, it's not like mean and they control you and they won't let you do anything, but they do it out of out of love. Okay, they want the best for you type of thing, because of the Queen of Pentacles. And I think the more you get to know this person, you'll realize the more caring and kind this person is. And especially when they really see you as a really good friend, and they'll start to treat you really, really well, and they won't care as much. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Fool's card. That means that they actually love to travel. Oh my god, look at this. Behind that is the Lovers. So yeah, they're very, very loving, very, very good lover. Okay, they love to give. They are very romantic. They might seem a little stingy at first, but once you are in love, you are in their circle of trust, I guess if you want to put it that way, then they don't care as much. Okay, they're a lot more, they'll be a lot more freer. So their control type of personality, okay, I think it's more like a front to protect themselves and to also keep people away, people who are could be toxic, or people who just aren't vibrating on the same wavelengths. They want to keep those people out. They like to keep their circle small, with people that they trust, that he or she can trust. And so once you're in that group, then they will he will, because this is he, right? He will really value you. They'll almost respond to a lot of requests that you have or something like that. They're a lot more freer. Okay, they'll let go of a lot of the controls once you get to know them, because you kind of passed the test type of thing. Okay. And they love to travel. If not, then they love to learn about different things. They're very, very adventurous. They like to do things that they've never done before. And again, I think they're very romantic, very, very loving, nurturing, and carefree. And they love their freedom as well. So they're controlling at the beginning, just to kind of, as a test, I guess you can say that. But in reality, they actually really like their own freedom. I think maybe their OCD or their controlling thing could be how they use money or something like that. Okay. So that's the primary personality, okay, that I see from this person. Now, lastly, where are you going to meet this person? Okay, where you will meet them. So we'll draw 3 different cards. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. We have the High Priestess. Where you will meet this person. Where? Okay, King of Pentacles. 4 of Wands coming up in reverse is kind of interesting, because if it's upright, then it will be more like celebratory situations. Having this in reverse, it could mean complete opposite. So like none, this person kind of, actually it makes sense, because we have the High Priestess. So these two combined, I would say that it's not in some open, like partying type of locations. Okay, I don't think this person likes to go partying as much. Okay, I don't feel like this person, they like to keep their circle small. I do feel that. Okay, and then so they actually don't, I almost feel like it's a little bit of that introvert type of, they can actually content themselves when they're at home. Like they don't really need other people to, to bring them their energy up or anything. So like not like an extrovert type of person. They're more introverted. They could be extroverted, but they're more of an introvert type of energy. So I think where you might meet this person, it would probably in somewhere that is a little bit solitary. So I would say places that's a little bit more quiet. I would say like coffee shops. So nothing like partying, like loud, obnoxious type of locations. No, like clubs, no. Bars, not really. Unless the bar is kind of like those jazz lounge or something like that, then I think that might be good. Okay, somewhere where it's kind of relaxing and kind of mysterious. The High Priestess, I almost feel also like combined with this 4 of Wands and the King of Pentacles, like the cards together, like I see library. Okay, somewhere where you can study about all kinds of things. It's about like knowledge, somewhere that's kind of mystical, mysterious. Since I'm in LA, there's the Magic Kingdom where, it's membership. Oh yeah, so anywhere that's kind of like membership only places. Okay, so you have to buy membership to enter, or you need someone to introduce you, to bring you into that place. So like a place of where it's kind of prestigious or kind of mysterious, like not a lot of like people can go to. Okay, so like elites, where elite people will like gather together. King of Pentacles, yeah. High Priestess, definitely. So it's kind of high class, high end type of locations, or anywhere that's kind of mysterious, or like members only type of location. nothing too loud. If it's more open, then maybe like library, like I said, jazz lounge and that type of thing. So like something to that effect. I think you got the idea, right? So that's what I see for pile number 1, and I hope this helps, and I hope you will find this person, this new person, okay? And if you do, don't forget to come back and let me know. Let me share with me your happiness, right? Share with me your luck. And if you don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so if you like female, okay, if you prefer female partners, let's take a look at when you will meet this person. When you will meet this person, we'll draw 3 different cards. Since it's a general reading, we want to keep it broad, so you can write all of the timelines down and see which one matches for you. We have the Strength card, that's the Leo season, and I'll give you the specific date in a bit. We have the 3 of Wands, again, that's a fire season. And then we have the 9 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Leo season right here. That's from July 22nd to August 22nd. You can write these dates down. July 22nd to August 22nd. Over here we have the 3 of Wands, which will be from, it's a very specific date, windows. Okay, window of dates. It's March 31st to April 10th. March 31st to April 10th. It's in between that time. And then the 9 of Swords, that would be June 1st to June 10th. June 1st to June 10th. So anytime between these timeline, you might be meeting this person. All right, so let's take a look at, is this an ex or somebody that you know already, or this is someone completely new? Okay, is this someone that you know, or is it somebody completely new? With the 3 of Pentacles showing up, I don't feel it's the, okay, well, on the bottom of the deck was the Tower, but let me see if there's any additional information kind of popping out. But with the 3 of Pentacles showing up, most likely it's somebody, the 10 of Cups kind of popped out, but in reverse. So I would say that this is somebody, 3 of Cups. Yeah, you have like a lot of 3s showing up. This is somebody that you know, okay? This is somebody that you know. However, it's not an ex. If it's an ex, there are specific cards that will indicate to me that it's an ex or somebody that you had a relationship with before. But with these cards showing up, I mean, the 10 of Cups in reverse could be ex, so maybe a third of you, it could be an ex coming back. But this ex, I would really say that it's more like somebody that you married, okay, to, or you had a family with, because the 10 of Cups is about family, right? So it would be somebody that you used to marry. Then if it's an ex, it's not like ex-boyfriend, well, over here it's the female, right? Female partner. So it's not an ex-girlfriend. If anything, it would be more like an ex-wife, okay? So if it's not an ex-wife, 10 of Cups, which I feel like it will be a very small group of you. It will be somebody that you know, but it's not somebody that you used to have a relationship with. This is more like in your friends group. This is somebody that you know, friends, 3 of Cups, a friend's friend, somebody that you know, but it's like you're not very close to them. You like acquaintances, okay? If you're friends, then it's like not somebody that you talk to on a constant basis. And then over here we have the Three of Pentacles. It could also be your coworker or your colleague. Okay, so it could be your colleague or your coworker, or somebody that you work with, or somebody that you used to work with. Could be somebody you're working with right now, somebody you used to work with. Could be your client as well. So you kind of have some sort of job association with this person, or maybe it's a friend from your friend circle. So it could be a friend's friend or something like that. For very, very few of you, it could be like an ex-wife. All right, so that's that. Now, let's take a look at what kind of sign, astrological sign this person has. We'll draw 3 different cards because it's a general reading. It does not only mean it's not just your sun sign. Okay, it could be the natal chart has a lot of planets that fall into this chart, this sign, or the house that that's guarding the sign or ruling the signs. While you have all cups energy. Okay, all cups energy. The Page of Cups, that will be water energy. It encompasses all of the water signs. Okay, Page of Cups will encompass all of the water signs, which will be Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, we have a Scorpio. Six of Cups is a Scorpio, so which already encompassed here, but it might be a Scorpio, more likely to be a Scorpio. And then with the Four of Cups, it's a Cancer energy. So Pisces maybe a little bit less, stronger Scorpio, stronger Cancer sign. Okay, there's this, it's all water sign. Okay, for your person, most likely it's going to be a water sign, or they encompass a really strong water element or water quality, water sign personality, water sign quality, or the essence of the water sign, which is very sensitive, very caring, very feeling, emotional based. They could be a little psychic, emotional. So maybe strong 8th house energy, or strong 4th house energy, strong 12th house energy as well. Or they have most of their signs, most of their planets falling in, falling in these water signs. Okay, so that's that. And their main personality that you'll notice right away, or their primary personality. Okay, their primary personality, we have the World, and then we have the Ten of Cups showing up again and reverse, which is, I swear all of my cards are put in upright and it pops out in reverse. Let's see, this person's primary personality, Temperance. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Their primary personality, they love to travel, they love to network. They the World card sometimes talk about, comfortable in their comfort zone. They don't like to kind of extend, but so they might still have a lot, possess a little bit of that. But I do think they like to travel. Okay, they love to travel. If not, then they love to learn about various culture. Yeah. And then Ten of Cups in reverse. They might not currently want to settle just yet. The World combined with the Ten of Cups. And then over here we have the Temperance, which is a Sagittarius energy. All of these, I think I think at first when you meet this person, I don't think they're ready to settle down yet, okay? They're not ready to have a family. They're not ready for a long-term commitment just yet. They like their freedom. They like to travel around. Like they like to still have the ability to see the world, do different things, that kind of thing. But eventually I feel like they will kind of maybe settle a little bit with the Temperance. They'll try to balance themselves a little bit. They do like to communicate, okay? I think they're going to have quite a different personality than you, because see how this Temperance card is about two different energy mixing together. So I feel like whatever you are, they're kind of the opposite of you. So there is going to be some kind of compromises that you guys have to work out, to work together with. And then over here we have the Knight of Pentacles down. So when you get to know this person, the more you get to know this person, you actually find out that she is quite stable emotionally, I would say, and also like financially. I think she's quite well off as well. She's very, very smart. We have the Queen of Swords too. Okay, we have the Fool card again. So yeah, they love to travel. They love to learn different things, learn about the world, learn about different cultures. So yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, this is she's quite emotional, stable, or financially well off, like independent. You don't really have to worry about her trying to get money from you or something like that. So that's her personality, her main personality. All right. Okay. Now, where would you guys meet this person? Okay, where would you meet her? We have the Sun card popping out already. So somewhere outdoors, somewhere out in the open. Yep, we have the King of Wands. Somewhere out in the open, somewhere outside, nature. It's most likely during the day, okay, with the Sun and the Wands. It's very fiery energy. So maybe anywhere there's fire. Campfire also counts, right? If you guys go out and camp. So if there's like campfire, yeah, we have a lot of fire. All of these are fire signs. Six of Wands. And then on the bottom of the deck we have the World card. So you might the World, and then we have the Emperor, and then the Tower. This is the Mars energy, Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is very, very fiery energy. All right. So yeah, anywhere that there's fire, okay. I guess if you have like fireworks, you might also meet during like any time of fireworks. Whenever there's fireworks, July 4th there's fireworks, December 31st there's fireworks, right? So whenever there's fireworks, that's where you will meet, like at maybe somebody doing fireworks, where there's a fire. Campfire counts. Anywhere there's fire, like in a restaurant where there's a fireplace, that counts. Six of Wands, somewhere out in the open. With the World card showing up is also like when you travel, okay? When you go travel, whether it's like on a business trip or on your leisure time or whatever. So you might meet this person on the plane, in the airport, or like in a foreign place that it's not a place that you live in, okay? So it's when you go visit somewhere else, okay? So it's not by your place, so it's going to be a little bit farther away from your house. Somewhere again in the nature, Queen of Wands. Anywhere there's fire, Six of Wands. This person might, I think over here, it could be like concert, I feel like too, because of the Six of Wands. I feel like this could be somebody maybe famous or well known. So it could be like concert, because of the Six of Wands like that. And so it could be doesn't necessarily mean that your person is well known, right, or well recognized or famous, but maybe through somebody famous, right? For example, going to a concert, you might meet this person. There's the horses. Maybe you go on horseback riding or some sort of a horse track. You might also meet this person. Clubs, I think that will work as well. This kind of reminds me of like dancing, right? So clubs or like dance clubs. That might be the location that you'll meet this person. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 1, for the people that prefer female partners. And let me know if you actually met this person, or when you do, please come back and let me know so I can share with me, or you can share with me your happiness and all that stuff. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so for people that chose pile number 2, if you prefer a male partner, okay, we will take a look at when you will meet this person. We'll take a look at when you will meet this person. When will you meet this person? We'll take out 3 different cards since it's a general reading, so we want to keep it open enough for the people, for all of you guys. So you can jot down all of the timeline and see which one happens for you. Your card keeps falling onto the ground, like flying off. Okay, we have, oh wow, look at this. The Justice and the Emperor. Doesn't it look almost the same, the 2 cards? Okay. The 4 of Swords. All right, so we have the Aries card over here, and then the Libra card over here. So it's going to happen during the Aries season, the Libra season, and then we have the 4 of Swords. For the 4 of Swords, it will be a more narrow timeline. The 4 of Swords is also Libra. Okay. It's also Libra. It's from August 13th to October 13th to October 22nd. October 13th to October 22nd, but it kind of encompassed in here already, since it's this card is the Libra energy. So this is from September 23rd to August oh my gosh, I keep saying August. You know what, maybe August might be a time that you'll meet this person too. But September 23rd to October 22nd, September 23rd to October 22nd, and this one is from March 21st to April 20th. March 21st to April 20th. So these are the time frame that you might be meeting this person. All right, so now let's take a look at if this person is an ex or somebody new. Is it an ex, a friend, or somebody new? Is this person an ex? Oh wow, we have the Libra card showing up again. Bottom of the card, we have the Knight of Wands. Behind it, we have the Judgment. Let me see if there's any additional information. 5 of Coins showing up over here, and then we have the 4 of Coins, 8 of Cups. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to say that with the Justice card in reverse, it's because the Justice is about contract, right? You know, making contracts, going into the court and all of that. I mean, it's also about the justice, the actual like justice and freedom and all of that. And then we did have like the Judgment in the previous, like, bottom of the deck. I think it's a 50-50, okay? For some of you guys, it would be an ex. Okay, ex, this is male. So yeah, you prefer male partner. So this would be like an ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, okay, with the Justice card showing up here. Something maybe happened, you guys fell apart, but most likely you guys might come back together, okay? Yeah, you walked away, but you guys are coming back together. Could be for monetary reasons, okay? Yeah, monetary reasons. All right, so yeah, you guys, this most likely, I feel like, is an ex, okay? Ex-boyfriend, ex-husband for you. Yeah, like, see the Four of Pentacles, somebody still grabbing on, still holding on to this relationship. So yeah, I do feel like it's an ex. You guys are not completely ready for a new person, or you're still in love with your ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, and your person probably is still feeling a little bit of the same way as well, okay? I mean, they might have walked away, but now they realize, like, you know, they might still want to come back. All right, so most likely it'll be an ex. Now, I guess if for people that chose pile number 2 and you're like, no, it's not going to be an ex, I'm sure it's going to be a new person, then ignore the previous one. Obviously that didn't resonate for you. So for the people that, so if it's somebody new, obviously if it's somebody that you already know, then you don't need to know what their sign is and what their personality is and where you'll meet this person. So I guess that's it for you guys. But for the people that is like, no, it's a completely new person, then let's take a look at what their sign is. We have the Wands, the Six of Wands. We have the Tower. What is their sign? Wow, we have this Justice card keeps popping out. Okay. This person is going to be a Libra. Okay, this is what their sign is. A Libra sign. The Tower is Mars. Okay, it's represented by Mars. So Mars, it could be a Scorpio or Aries. Okay, Aries or Scorpio, which is funny because on the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor, which is Aries as well. So Aries or Scorpio, Libra, and then over here we have the Six of Wands, which will mean that this person might also be a Leo. Okay, a Leo, an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Libra. It does not only mean it's their sun sign that is at this place, but it could be in their natal chart. They have a lot of planets falling to this astrology sign, okay? Or they have very strong 8th house, 1st house, 2nd house, or 5th house. That means maybe a lot of the planets fall in these houses. So yeah, these are the signs for your person. Okay, so let's take a look at the primary personality. Primary personality, we have the Queen of Wands flying out. Primary personality. Primary personality, we have the King, oh my gosh. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and then over here the World, and then the Sun behind it. Wow, 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 wow. These are like 3 major arcana in a row. Okay, I'm telling you. And then we have the 10 of Cups. This is somebody that you know. I mean, family. 6 of Pentacles. We have the Death card. That means about reborn. Yeah, I do feel like this is somebody that you know, somebody you used to be in relationship with. the person actually is quite balanced, as in like the yin and yang part, but this is both Wands energy, so they're still very, very fiery, okay, passionate. They might be not necessarily, they have a lot of patience. Sometimes they could get a little bit anxious and like, you know, want things to get done really fast or something like that. They get impatient sometimes, but in general, they're very, very passionate. But they're not over the top, because over here we have the Queen of Wands. This person is like your best friend, okay? And also over here, King of Wands, lots of passion, very sexual as well. Queen of Wands is about sexuality too. So they're very sexy. I would feel like they're very athletic as well. They love to go outside or to do sports. If not, then they just love the outdoors or something like that. You do have the World card over here, so maybe they love to travel, or they like to go see the world, or if they don't like to travel or something like that, then at least they love to learn about different cultures. They're very, very knowledgeable about a lot of the things going on in the world. Yeah, the Sun, it's about outdoor. The Tower showing up again is like this person, yeah, Mars, they're all about action. If they have something that they want to do, they're a go-getter. They will go and get it. They're not going to let anything kind of back them down, you know. They'll definitely go after it. They're quite sunny usually, you know, happy kind of person. Very, very passionate. Yeah. All right. That will be the primary personality this person possesses. And then let's take a look at where you will meet this person. Oh my goodness. Where you will meet this person. We have the Six of Wands coming up again. We'll do 3 different places. Six of Wands, where you will meet this person. Where you will meet this person. 8 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, you have a lot of like, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, and then over here, the Devil energy, which is, oh my God, the Devil. I was just gonna say the Devil. Usually, I always say the Devil is like the darker side of the Lovers card, and then look what happens. We have the Lovers coming right underneath it. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is somebody that you know or you used to be in relationship with, and you cannot forget them. And you might even have married this person before, because we have the 4 of Wands and then we have the 6 of Cups. All of these things indicating like somebody from the past. Even though this is like where you will meet, I do feel like this person might be somebody that you already know already. This is in your friends group. You might be meeting them through a friend. Okay, or at some sort of a wedding ceremony or any type of ceremonies, you might be meeting this person. That is if this is not somebody that you know already. If this is somebody that you know, I mean, you can still, you know, have the chance to meet this person because you haven't seen them for a while, and you'll like meet them again or something like that, right? 8 of Cups is about leaving, and then it's about leaving things behind, which I feel like it's kind of interesting too, because look where it's walking towards. It's walking towards the 6 of Cups, which is about people from the past, friends from the past, old memories. So people that this could be so where you might meet this person, places that you've been to, you had a lot of memories about. Okay, so the location where you actually have a lot of fond memories at, or like somewhere that is old and antique, like an antique building, some sort of a castle maybe. That's what I was like thinking. So something that like of old age, that's been there for a long time. Or again, like I said, it's something that you have a really fond memories at somewhere that you've built a lot of fond memories at. Six of Wands, somewhere maybe there's like horses, a gable, yeah, see castle over here. With the Lovers, yeah, if this is somebody from your past, it could be places that you and your partner used to go. You actually might bump into them. Okay, again, that's how you guys will get everything back, you know, get back in touch with them again, because you bump into them and like somewhere that you guys used to go together or something like that. So I do feel like it's a very, very strong attraction. Things, the universe or fate or destiny is bringing you guys back together. Yeah. Obviously, when I say ex, it's not somebody who's toxic, obviously, all right? Somebody that is, well, you know, it's hard to say because we do have the devil card over here. You guys will take it how it resonates for you. I'm not going to be judges of your relationship. So if this is somebody that you need to get away from because they're very toxic and very, very bad for you, then by all means, right? Don't get back with them. But if, you know, they've changed and you've changed and you feel like you can make this work again, then that will be wonderful, right? Rekindle the old passion and stuff like that. So that's what I see for pile number 2. If you prefer male partner, this will be like a male, if you prefer male partners, okay? And let me know in the comment section below if this resonated, or if you actually, this did happen, or this is going to happen or will happen, whatever. Come back and let me know so you can share with me what happened. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so people that chose pile number 2, but you prefer a female partner, okay, this is your reading. If you prefer a female partner, let's take a look at when you will be able to meet this person. When you will be able to meet this person. When you will meet this person. When you will meet this person. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Knight of Pentacles. We have the Star. When you will meet this person. We're going to draw 3 different cards because it's a general reading, so I want to keep it open enough. Okay. So when will you meet this person? Oh my gosh. When will you meet this person? Four of Wands, of course, keeps popping up. All right, so okay, so for Knight of Pentacles, that will be the Virgo energy or Virgo timing, which is from August 23rd to September 22nd. August 23rd to September 22nd. The Star is the Aquarius energy. That will be from January 20th to February 18th. January 20th to February 18th. And the Four of Wands, that will be during the Aries season, but a very specific timeline, okay? So that will be from April 11th to April 20th. April 11th to April 20th. So that will be the timeline that you might be meeting this person. Okay. Now, let's take a look at if this is an ex, okay, or if this is an ex or a new person. Is this somebody that you know already? Oh. Is this somebody that you know already, or somebody new? All right, with the Tower card, and then on the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit. Tower card showing up is very destructive. Okay. Somebody that you, if it's somebody from the past, it could be somebody that you actually had a fallout with. Okay, so somebody that you had a fallout with. It could be somebody from the past. Okay. But the Tower also mean new energy, reborn, because this is about destruction, something else coming in. So this could also mean that there is a completely new person. Okay. If it's somebody old, however way that you guys used to be, okay, however the relationship used to be, the foundation is too weak. So you guys need like a new way. You don't know I guess you don't really know this person completely. Okay, whatever you know about this person might not be accurate. So maybe that's why you guys had a fallout or something like that. And so now you're going to get to know this person again. Okay, so if it's somebody from your past, it could be an ex, but not necessarily. It could just be somebody that you might had a relationship with, like friendship or something like that with. You had a fallout, never seen this person again, and there might be some sort of a thing going on, and you guys will come back together. We'll take a look at how you guys will meet, or where you guys will meet, so later. But right now it could be somebody that you had a fallout with, whether it's like romantic relationship or not. Could also be completely new over here with the Tower. So it's a 50-50. So we'll take a look at their you can see how it resonates for you. You probably have a good idea, because I feel like it's not completely an ex or ex, like romantic, like XX, only because there's no like X card popping out, like, you know, Six of Cups or Judgment or something like that. But all right, so what kind of, you can use this as like to see if this is somebody that you know, well, because we're going to take a look at what their astrological sign is. Okay, what sign they have. We're going to draw three different cards. We have the Ace of Cups, because again, this is general reading. I want to keep it open enough. So we're going to draw 3 different cards to see what kind of sign they have. But again, this person, it might not just be their sun sign. Okay, it could be their moon sign, Venus, whatever, ascendant. You have to check their natal chart. Okay, so maybe they have a lot of planets that fall into this sign, or maybe they have really strong energy falling in the houses that it rules. For example, over here we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is March. Oh, actually, sorry. The Ace of Cups are all of the water signs. Okay, it's all of the water signs. Could be Pisces. I think it's more of a Pisces energy. Okay, this is more of a Pisces energy. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands, we have it's more of a Leo energy. Okay, it's more of a Leo energy, more of a Pisces energy. And then over here we have the Seven of Wands, which is Leo. Okay, so yeah, this is strong Leo, Pisces. But I mean, there's, because of the aces, Scorpio and Cancer might be a possibility as well. Aries and Sagittarius might be a possibility as well. But most likely they're a Leo, strong Leo energy, or strong Pisces energy. That means doesn't have to be their sun sign, but it means, again, a lot of their planets might be falling in Pisces or Leo, or they have a really strong 5th house or 12th house. Okay, which means that they have a lot of planets that fall into the 5th or the 12th house. All right, so that's that. Let's take a look at their personality, their primary personality. You can use it to gauge and see if this is somebody that you know or not, right? What is their primary personality? Things that you will notice the most about this person. Okay, this is kind of interesting. We have the Page of Wands because it popped out. Okay, and then we also have the Ace of Wands that popped out there. It came out together. I don't know which came out with, first. So, but this two popped out both in reverse at the same time, which is kind of interesting because it's the same type of energy, right? Look at this. The Page of Wands is also about this new beginning, new energy. Okay, the bottom of the deck is this 5 of Cups energy. Okay, so this person, primary personality that we're noticing is that they actually are not very aggressive type of person. Okay, they're not very aggressive. They're actually a softie. Okay, when you get to know this person, or even at their very beginning when you first get to know them, they're more of a softie. They're not really a go-getter because of the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands coming up in reverse. They actually like to maybe take their time. They don't act impetuously. Even if they're very, very passionate about something, they're not going to act upon it right away. They like to take their time. Sometimes I even feel like because of the 5 of Cups on the bottom over here is that they miss the timing of things and then they regret it and they feel like bad afterwards. They're like, I should have, I would have. So they like to talk about like, oh, I should have done this, I would have done this a lot because they always miss the timing of things. They have a lot of passion, they have a lot of dreams that they want to pursue and follow, but they're not a very actiony type of person. They lack a little bit of aggressiveness, like we talked about. Usually they kind of wait too long to go after something and then they miss the timing of things. So their personality is, you can see it from like a negative where like, oh, they're just like, they're not a go-getter. They're always, regretting things. But I guess in another way that you can think about it is that they're kind of relaxed. They're kind of laid back. Okay, so they have a lot of like big dreams. I would say they might be more of a talker. Okay, this is this girl. This girl is more of a talker than aggressively pursuing things. I guess you can also say like they're kind of easily content with a lot of things, even though they might also sometimes when they're alone or when they're with people that they're really close with, because this is on the bottom of the deck. So they're not going to complain to everyone and to all of the people all the time. This is on the bottom of the deck. So like they will only reveal this side to people that they are really close to, that they're willing to show their inner side, right? Their vulnerability side. So that's when they will reveal like, oh, I should have done something. I could have done something. I regretted not doing something, or I regretted doing something, whatever. So, but when you first get to know this person is kind of laid back, kind of passive. But they're very passionate, but they're just not like actively pursuing it. It could be because they don't know how to do it, or it could be because there's not a lot of people around them that are very supportive and kind of pushing them to do it. So there could be a lot of reason, but they're just not not a very aggressive type of person. That's all I could put it. All right, so that's that. Where will you meet her? Okay, where will you meet her? Yeah, too many cards that dropped out, so that's why. We'll draw 3 different cards to see where you will meet. Okay, where you might meet this person. We have the Knight of Wands. We have, wow, the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Death card. Do you notice a pattern? They're all on horses and riding. Okay, so yeah, where you're gonna meet this person, I definitely think where there's going to be horses. Zoo, okay, this person might also have the, I also feel like this person might, I know this, our question is about where you might meet this person, but the theme of the horses keeps showing up. So I feel like this person might also be like the Chinese zodiac. There might be like a horse, okay? Or they love horses. So yeah, this person love horses. They might live by like somewhere there's a lot of horses, or live by like a zoo. I mean, to me, horses sometimes is like a bigger version of a dog. So this person might be a dog lover too. So maybe you guys will get to know this person through like pets, okay, through animals, okay. So that's maybe like a vet shop, a vet hospital. That's where you might meet this person, this girl. Or if you guys actually do horseback riding, so maybe that's where you might also meet this person, or horse track. The Death card. The Death card, you might meet this person at a cemetery. Yeah, that's very romantic. So yeah, cemetery might be also a place. Hospital, okay. Yeah, where there's a lot of deaths going on. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, it could be somebody that you meet through work as well, okay. This could be somebody that you meet through work. Could be your client, could be your coworker. I don't feel it as your boss or anybody. This person is probably more of the same age as you, okay. You guys are about the same age. Even if they're older or younger, it's no more than 2, 3, maybe 4 years difference maximum, okay. So you guys are quite similar in age. So yeah, this could be a client that you work with, co-worker, something like that. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands could, yeah, when you're doing something you're passionate about. So this is not about this person, but what you are. So because this is where you'll meet this person. So when you're doing something that you're passionate about, you might also meet this person too. So when you're doing something that you're passionate about, when you're following your dreams or something like that. Yeah. Okay, I was like kind of holding my tongue, but then the Knight of Wands also had another message, which is about like bars, okay. Bars could be a place that you meet this person. Maybe clubs, okay. Bars or clubs, somewhere fun. Amusement park, I feel that could be also another place that you might meet this person as well. Yep, that's it. That's all of the messages. Okay, so that's it for pile number 2. I hope this helps, and if this resonated, let me know in the comment section below, or if you actually met this person down the, in the future, come back and let me know too, because I would love to know what's going on. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alrighty. So if you chose pile number 3, let's take a look at, and also if you prefer male partners, then, or partner, let's take a look at when you will meet this person. When you will meet this person. We'll draw 3 different cards, okay, to see, because it's a general reading. I want to keep it open enough. We have, Justice, that's a Libra card. Queen of Wands. Would be more of an Aries. And then we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. All right, so for this one is an Aries sign, Taurus, and Libra time. This is the time, right? The timeline. Justice, the exact date, you can write this down, is September 23rd to October 22nd. September 23rd to October 22nd. The Queen of Wands is Aries timing, so that will be from March 21st to April 20th. March 21st to April 20th. And then lastly, the Hierophant, that's the Taurus timing, which is from April 21st to May 20th. Okay, April 21st to May 20th. So that would be the timeline for you when you will meet this person. Okay, now let's take a look at if this is an ex or if this is somebody completely new. If this is somebody that you know or some completely new. We have the World card. We have the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. But then right after it is the Ace of Swords. And then the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress. All right. I do feel like is this somebody new or somebody old? The World card is also the last card in the Major Arcana card deck. I mean, okay, so this is what I have. This is what I feel. This is on the bottom of the deck, okay? The 3 of Swords. When I see the 3 of Swords, that immediately gave me the feeling that it is somebody from the past. However, look how painful this person is. I feel like, yes, there is going to be this possibility of this old previous ex, okay? Somebody who have hurt you, okay? This is somebody that has hurt you from before, okay? Your ex or whatever it is. However, I don't think you want them back, okay? This is the thing. You don't want them back. So this is what I'm getting for pile number 3 that chose this deck. That means you prefer a male partner. You're going to meet somebody new. However, at the same time, when you are ready to move on to this new person, because look at this. This is the 21st card, okay? The last card in the Major Arcana cards. And then look at after this 3 of Swords. This is the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the 3, the Empress card, which is all about new beginning as well. So these are like 3 new beginning cards in a row following the 3 of Swords. So there's a new person that's going to show up for you, okay? There's going to be a new person showing up for you. However, your ex is also going to come back at the same time when you're ready to move on to have a new life with this new person. Your ex is going to come in and kind of try to stir things up a little bit, and you're going to feel like quite painful. You know, you're going to feel the pain. All of these things are going to come like flushing back, right? And however, after all that stuff, I think you're ready to, they're going to remind you how much of an asshole he is, okay? And you're not going to want them, Okay, they're going to try to come back to you, and then you're going to remember, no, this person is not going to change. This person has hurt you before, and you're going to, I think having them coming back is going to confirm the decision that you want to move forward with a new person. So yes, there's going to be a new person coming in, but before the new person coming in, your ex is going to come back in and try to steer things up, steer your old feelings up, open up your old wound a little bit. But you're like, I'm ready and I'm done with you, and I'm ready to move forward with this new person. Okay, so the new person is going to come back, but I don't think you're going to be with this old person. You're ready. They're more like a trigger to help propel you wanting a new beginning with this new person that will be coming in. And this new person coming in is going to be very, very honest, because we have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about commitment, and then the Empress, which is Venus sign, which is all about love, beauty. So yeah, this new person coming in is going to give you a lot of clarity. This new person coming in is going to give you commitment. This new person coming in is going to give you a lot of love. However, right before this person coming in, your ex might be coming back to like mess things up a little, kind of play with you a little, and you're going to maybe fall into it. Okay, maybe because the world over here showing up too, that you're thinking, oh, maybe they're changed. Maybe they've changed, and maybe you want to, try again or something. And then you realize, no, this person is just not a good person for you. Okay. All right. So now let's take a look at your this new person's sign. The new person coming in, I would say, could, because the World card showing up, I don't feel like it's a completely new person that you've met, that you're going to meet. With the World, I'm still going back to that. The World card means that it could be somebody from your friend circle already, so your social circle, so somebody that you've known already, but it's not your ex. Okay, not your ex. It could be even acquaintances, so like a friend's friend or something, right? So it's kind of within your social circle. Another possibility is that the World card also means internet, okay, the World Wide Web. So there's also a possibility of meeting a new person through apps, like those dating apps. So if it's a completely new person, then most likely it would be through like those online apps. Otherwise, it will be somebody that you've already known in your social circle already. So you might be introduced by friends or something like that. But again, right before you're gonna meet this person, your ex is gonna come back and try to, sway your feeling a little bit. Okay, so this new person, okay's sign, we have the Seven of Wands. What is the person's horoscope, astrology sign? What is this new person's horoscope? What is their astrological sign? What is their astrological sign? Wow, it's taking forever. Okay, Three of Wands. Three of Wands. With the Three of Wands, that would be in Aries. Okay. Seven of Wands is a Leo. We're trying to get a third card. Okay. We got the Strength. Oh my God. So we have the Leo. This is Strength card. That's a Leo. Seven of Wands is a Leo. Three of Wands is an Aries. So Leo or Aries. It could also mean that they have really strong fifth house or first house. Fifth house means what that means is that there's maybe a lot of planets like the sun, the moon, or whatever falling in the 5th house or the 1st house in their natal chart. It does not only mean that their sun sign is these, it could also be that their sun sign could be something else, but they have a lot of their planets falling in Aries or Leos. Okay, so that is that. Now let's take a look at their primary personality. Okay, what is their personality? The main personality that you'll notice, okay, about this person. What is their main personality? Their defining character. Queen of Wands. Yeah. They're very passionate. Very confident. What else? Let's get one more card. Primary personality about this person. What's another? What's another personality about this person? Come on, one more card. Whoa. What is about this person? Okay, got it. The Hangman, but in reverse. And on the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, this person actually possesses a pretty strong, wow, look at this. Queen of Pentacles, right below it is the Empress. And then we have the Emperor. This is like coming up right after another. Okay. This person possesses a very strong feminine energy, because this is a male partner because you prefer a male partner, this is why you're watching this. But they actually have a very strong feminine quality to them. So they are very soft-spoken, not necessarily like really soft voice or something like that, but I just meant like they're very gentle, right? They don't like to yell. They are quite of a softie. They're very nurturing, caring. They don't mind showing their emotions. That's what I meant by the feminine energy. And over here we have the Hangman, which is the Hangman. It's about sacrifices, right? It's a very water sign energy. This is kind of interesting too, because this is actually in reverse, because this is the Hangman in reverse. This person doesn't really like to look at things from various perspectives. Once they made up their mind, that's the way it's going to be. So they could be quite stubborn, okay? They could be quite stubborn, but they're definitely a really good friend. They're very, very loving, very, very nurturing. Maybe they even like to cook, okay? I feel like they like to cook. They like to make food. They could be your best friend. You can tell them about anything and everything. They're very, very grounded. About the cooking side of them, I feel like you won't get to know that part until you get to know them really, really well. Because of the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress card, I do feel like at home, they could be a very like motherly type of figure, even though they're a man, okay? So they like to take care of you. They like to feed you with good food. If they don't cook, then they'll definitely know all the good places to go for food and that type of thing, a foodie. But you have to get to know them on a deeper level in order to see this side of them, because this is on the bottom of the deck. And so on the outer side, I feel like they could be a little stubborn sometimes. They're very hard to change their mind. They see things from their perspective, but you know, they're very, very friendly. They love to make everybody happy. Queen of Wands, see how like they're very cheerful, kind of free-spirited type of energy that they possess. Their personality is like that. They like to tell jokes. But you know, when they get that stubborn, get super stubborn, I think you probably want to kill them. You're like, you get quite frustrated with them. But in general, I feel like they're a good company to be with. You like to be in their presence. Okay. All right, so now let's take a look at where you might meet this person. Where you might meet this person. Okay, we have the Hangman again. And then the Three of Swords. Wow. The Sun in reverse. Okay. So I would say, you know, even though the Sun in reverse, it's still quite sunny. So I feel like it almost kind of resembled this Hangman, like that yellow sparkling, doesn't it? Now that it's on the bottom. So I feel like maybe during sunset, that's where you might meet this person. So could be by the sea or by somewhere, you know, water, ocean or something like that. But during like the sunset time, okay, or maybe when the sun is slowly rising, so it's not like bright daylight yet, so like at dusk or dawn. Okay, sunrise or sunset type of timing, you might meet this person. With the Three of Swords showing up is kind of interesting. When it popped up and I was like, yep. So yeah, the X, I feel like this could be that X energy that showed up earlier. So where that means like you already know this person, right? And you're like, when you meet this person, you want to scream. But also it could also mean that, look how it's like kind of dark and stuff like that. So could be like stormy time, cloudy time, but that's more like when you might meet this ex person, okay, the person that you already know. But the new person, I feel like it would be more during like sunset or sunrise time, dawn or dusk, somewhere outer, like in the nature with the sun showing up. The Hangman, this is kind of interesting. Doesn't it look like she's doing some sort of like those yoga where you kind of do it, the air yoga type of thing? So doesn't mean you'll meet this person in air yoga, because it's kind of weird that guys will go do this, but you never know, maybe some guys will do it too, because remember I did say that this male person does possess a lot of female energy too. So maybe they do some of these kind of like aero acrobatic, right? Acrobatic like sports. They might be a gymnast too. Okay. So maybe you might meet this person at a gym. So not necessarily doing yoga. You could be doing yoga and you'll meet this person, but maybe at a gym, okay, or something that you will do more like these acrobatic or aerobics type of like sports. This kind of reminds me maybe a little bit of like diving, so maybe at a pool, okay, high dives, cliffs, that might work as well. So somewhere outdoor in the nature. Okay, that's it. That's where you will meet this person, and I hope this resonates for you, give you a little bit of, you know, guidance. And if you would like to share anything with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And if you actually any of the stuff that I said came true and you meet this new person, come back and let me know and leave it in the comment section below as well. That would be fantastic. Let me share your happiness, right? And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so if you prefer female partner, Okay, this is the deck we'll be using. We'll take a look at when you will meet this person. When will you meet this person? We'll draw 3 different cards to find the timeline because it's a general reading. I want to keep it open. 3 different timelines. That's the first one. We have the King of Pentacles. That will be a Taurus energy or a Taurus timing. King of Pentacles. Second one, when will you meet this person? Knight of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. And then we have the High Priestess. All right, the High Priestess is guarded by the Moon energy, which that will be Cancer. But for me, the High Priestess is more of Scorpio energy. Okay, the priestess, I know some other people also associate it with the Pisces as well, so it really up to you how you associate with this card. But for me, the High Priestess, I see it more of a Scorpio energy. Okay, and so Scorpio timing, that would be from October 23rd to November 22nd. October 23rd to November 22nd. With this, the Muse of Materials, that's the King of Pentacles. That would be the Taurus energy. That's from April 21st to May 20th. April 21st to May 20th. And then the Knight of Pentacles, that's a Virgo energy. That will be from August 23rd to September 22nd. August 23rd to September 22nd. So these are the 3 different timelines for you when you might be meeting this person. You can jot the notes down so you can see. Okay, now let's take a look at if this is an ex or if this is somebody completely new. We have the Sun in reverse, and then we have the Muse of Inspiration. That's the King of Wands. And over here on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. This is interesting. With the Sun in reverse, even though this is in reverse, we do have the King of Wands, which is also a Leo card. Okay, the Sun and the King of Inspiration, both of them are Leo card. I mean, it doesn't mean that Leos are not exes, but and then the Lovers over here. I would have to say that it feels more of a new energy because of the Sun. Okay, or I could put it this way: it could be somebody that you're very good friends with. You might even have a little crush on them. Okay, so it's not an ex. It's not an ex. Okay, but I don't feel like it's completely new. It could be a completely new person as well. But with the Sun in reverse and then the King of Wands, kind of like this, and then the Lovers card on the bottom, I feel like it could be somebody that you have a crush with. Maybe you have a crush on right now. Or maybe you might be in a situationship at the moment. Something like that. Okay? So it's not completely like stranger. Like you don't know this person yet. I mean, it could be. But it could also be that it's somebody that you're kind of having a crush on or in a situationship or something like that. At the moment, it's not an ex energy because of the Lovers card showing up here. I do feel like you might know this person already. Maybe you do have some sort of an association with this person already. Okay. But again, it could be somebody completely new. I would say that would be maybe like 30-40% of you. Most of you guys that chose pile number 3 could be somebody that you already know or have a crush on. Okay. Now, let's take a look at what is the sign of this person. What is their sign? we have this card. That's the Ace of Materials. Oh, I flipped it around is because we're reading the sign, so it doesn't matter if it's upright or not. That's the Ace of Pentacle. The Ace of Pentacle, I feel like that's more of a Capricorn energy, okay? That's more of a Capricorn energy, but of course it could be any of the earth sign, but I feel stronger with the Capricorn energy with the Ace of Pentacles. And then we're gonna draw 3 different cards, okay, for the sign. Again, it's a general reading, that's why we're keeping it wider. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn. What is their sign? What is their sign? Okay, we have 4 of Inspiration. That would be an Aries. That would be an Aries sign. Okay, so they might be an Aries. We have the 3 of Inspiration. So yeah, both of these are Aries. Okay, Aries and any of the earth sign, but I feel more strongly geared towards the Capricorn. Okay, so any earth sign, that will also include Virgo and Taurus, but I feel more of the Capricorn. Okay, Ace of Materials, and then these 2 are Aries. That's their sign. Does not necessarily mean it's their sun sign. It could be also meaning that a lot of their planets in their natal chart fall under the Aries sign or earth sign, Capricorn in particular. It could also mean that they have really strong first house. Okay, that means a lot of planets fall in the first house, or Capricorn, that would be the 10th house. There may be a lot of planets that fall into the 10th house. And then I don't feel the Virgo and Taurus as much, but they might also have pretty strong, secondarily strong, 2nd or 6th house. Okay. All right, so now let's take a look at their primary personality. What is her primary personality? We have this one. Oh, 4 of Inspiration in reverse. What is their primary personality? Wow, we have 2 4s. And then on the bottom of the deck, wow, the 6 of the Lovers card showing up again underneath the Muse of Inspiration. Interesting. Okay, this is the King of Wands again. And then we have the Lovers showing up again right beneath it. So what is their primary personality? I think they're a very romantic person, but the romantic side you won't see until you get to know this person, because over here we have the King of Wands, right? And then the Lovers. So that's on the bottom of the deck. That for me, that's a hidden personality that you won't see right away. So once you get to know this person a little bit more, this side of them will come out a little bit more. That's the romantic, passionate side of them. When you first get to know them, they're going to look a little bit serious, because we have the 4 of Inspiration in reverse, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles upright. That's kind of interesting. So 4 of Pentacles, this person is going to look very serious. They might even look a little controlling. They look like they are all about work. They might even seem a little stingy. They don't look like they're the type that will party all the time. They look just so strict and so serious, and you're like, I don't want anything to do with you, because you look like you're a really boring person. But then the more you get to know this person, the more you realize this person is really, really romantic, and their romance is not those like really like exaggerated type of romance, right? They still have their practical side, but they will really observe and see what you need. And so their romance or their romantic side is like giving you what you want. Okay, the kind of love and care that you want to have. So they're not like overbearing type of person. In fact, they're very, very romantic, very, very loving. Okay. Over here with the four, we have 2 4s showing up. That means they're also very, very stable, despite the fact that the 4 of inspiration or 4 of wands is in reverse. The fact that both of them are 4s, that means that they're very, very stable. They're very, very grounded. They're not emotionally all over the place. They're not emotionally or also, I feel like financially, they're also very, very stable, very independent. Yet when they are in love, they will give you all of the passion. They don't usually show this passionate, loving side to just anyone. Only the people that they care about, only the people that they trust and know them well, which I think it's really, really nice, right? Yep, that's all I feel for their personality. Now let's take a look at where you might meet this person, where you will meet this person. We'll take out 3 cards. We have the 2 of Cups. Look at that. We have the 6. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, the 6 of Lovers showed up 2 to 3 times. This is the 3rd time for you. And the 2 of Cups. This person, I feel like you guys, I mean, you can go back and watch the other piles, but you guys, the only pile that I feel like you might even, this is the person that you're going to marry. You're going to feel a strong, oh my gosh, look at this Page of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, 3 of Cups on the bottom over here. This is, and then Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that you're going to marry. When you first meet this person, you're going to feel this strong attraction, strong pull, like you've seen this person before. This is like you've known each other for the longest time. Maybe you guys, without speaking out loud what you want, they know how you feel, what you think. It's a very, very like soulful attraction or soulful connection. You guys, I mean, immediately I feel like that's why, this is kind of interesting because we talked about earlier, is this somebody that you know or somebody, is it old, like an ex or somebody new? I do feel like you guys are kind of in some sort of a relationship already, but it's just not defined yet. Maybe it's kind of like still up in the air a little bit, because I remember the 6 of Cups, the Lovers card is on the bottom, right? That means like it's not on the surface, like it's you guys haven't spoken about it, you haven't talked about how, if this is like, oh yeah, is this a committed relationship or something like that. So it's still a little up in the air, maybe still don't know what's going on or whatever. But I definitely feel like this person is going to be somebody that you are going to marry. When you first meet each other, you're going to have this instant connection, because we have the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, the 6 of Cups. This is like the magical combination of cards. And I shuffled them on camera, so I mean, I can't possibly make this up. And my dogs are going crazy too. They've been sleeping throughout the whole entire reading, and then now they're getting a little crazy. So yeah, so I feel like you guys will have this playful energy too, like you play, you banter with each other immediately. So where you might meet this person, we have, look at how many Cups card we have showed up here, and then with the Gemini card. So there's like duality here, that's what I feel with the 2 of Cups. But I feel like anywhere that there's water, okay, surrounded, so it could be a lake, a sea, or a river, or ocean, whatever it is, somewhere there's water. Even like if you go to like an aquarium, that would work as well. So somewhere there's water, or if there's like a fountain. So I mean, that's a lot of places. So anywhere that has a lot of water, like a large body of water, that could be a very likely place for you guys to meet. And look at this with the fishes, SeaWorld, right? You might be able to meet this person in aquariums, right? I feel like over here, like what do you call those? Like those places where a lot of planets, like arboretorium or something like that. Arboretorium. Is that what it is? Like where there's a lot of planets, like flowery gardens. That might be a place that you might meet this person as well. This is kind of interesting, like a swing set. So like maybe a park, you might be meeting this person. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be somewhere where there's a lot of fishes. So maybe if you go like, go out onto like the sea, or maybe if you go fishing or something, you might meet this person. I also feel like Hawaii for some reason, but I guess Florida would work too, because they have like the SeaWorld and like a lot of like water cruise. Oh, cruise, you know, you might meet this person on a cruise as well. Subway. Oh, I was gonna say submarine, but Subway came out as well. So submarine is more like those, if you go to those water experience places, that you guys can take like submarines. So that might be a place, but Subway as well. I guess Subway will work too. Like an actual Subway, or like the restaurant Subway, okay? Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's all I see for you. Pile number 3, that's the places that you'll meet this person, but you'll feel an immediate attraction with this person when you guys meet. Like you've known this person forever and ever, and this also might be the person that you're probably going to marry too. And you guys are the only pile that I said this, so, and that I feel because of the combination of the cards. And let me know how this resonates for you. Leave it in the comment section below. And if you haven't met this person yet, when you do, please come back and let me know. Let me share your happiness. Let me, share the great news with me. That would be great. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.